Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Liana Magra, and here are the top headlines of the day in Greece. A motion filed by the main opposition party, the Socialist PASOK, to indict former Transport Minister Kostas Karamanlis on felony charges over the deadly Tempe train crash will be tabled today. The proposal includes criminal charges related to the disruption of transport safety. It targets not only Mr. Karamanlis, but also former Deputy Transport Ministers Giorgos Karagiannis, Michalis Papadopoulos, and Yannis Kefalogiannis. The indictment will also name Christos Spirtzis, the former Transport Minister under the previous Syriza government. Minister of State Takis Skertsos questioned PASOK's decision, arguing that its authors could not have had sufficient time to review the 70,000-page dossier and formulate felony charges. Syriza and the New Left Party are discussing the possibility of presenting a joint motion. Now, Greek Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis marked the Pontian Greek Genocide Remembrance Day in a social media post earlier today. He stressed the need to keep memory alive and fight for the recognition of historical truth regarding the thousands who perished in the Pontic Greek genocide. The Greek premier noted that the Pontians were beaten but not defeated and managed to keep their traditions and language, while after rebuilding their lives in Greece, they have been enriching Greek society and identity for over a century. Their legacy now lives on in every corner of the country and in every new generation that bears the burden and dignity of Pontic origin. We are always by their side, he concluded. It should be reminded that the Greek Prime Minister is currently in the United States, where he will preside over a United Nations Security Council session in New York tomorrow. In other news, the only pediatrician serving on the Greek island of Ios has resigned, citing chronic understaffing, inadequate infrastructure and institutional neglect that he said compromised both patient care and his own health. The 41-year-old doctor, Sotiris Emergian, announced his resignation in a public Facebook post, warning that residents of remote islands are being treated as second-class citizens. He said that he had raised concerns through all available institutional channels without success, describing a steady deterioration in working conditions at the Ios Health Center, including staff departures, outdated equipment, and poor internal cooperation. Now, Pope Leo XIV had a meeting with Ecumenical Patriarch Bartholomew today in the Vatican after the Ecumenical Patriarch attended the inauguration of the head of the Roman Catholic Church on Sunday. The two religious leaders reportedly intend to continue cultivating the close relations that were developed under Pope Francis, while another meeting between the two was agreed on. It will take place later this year at the site of ancient Nikia, the present-day Iznik in Turkey, in order to mark the 1,700-year anniversary since the First Ecumenical Council of Nikia. Now, earlier today, a message from the 112 emergency number was sent to residents in the districts surrounding the Markopoulos area in Attica, warning them of toxic smoke being emitted by a fire at a waste transportation site in the area. The message advised people to stay indoors, close their doors and windows, and follow the instructions of the authorities. But it wasn't the only fire that broke out today. Shortly before 1 p.m., a wildfire erupted in a forest area in Rizona, near the island of Evia. According to the fire service, 50 firefighters, supported by 15 fire trucks, rushed to the scene, while aerial assistance was provided by 2 planes and 2 helicopters. And that's all for today. Tune in again tomorrow for Greece's first English language news bulletin. And ladies and gentlemen, have a good afternoon.